Hello friends, it's Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to be joining in a new open collab for 2022, and the hosts are Julie at Art and Junk Journals with Julie, and Leigh at Leigh's Art Studio. So what they're doing is it's a collage challenge, and they are taking turns drawing the prompts for each month. So this month is the first month, February, and it's you do your video or your Instagram post or whatever you're doing, play along at home on the first, I believe it's the first Wednesday of each month. So just once per month, so it's not too much, to add to your schedule if you want to participate. And so I thought this would be fun because I was thinking about doing Marguerite Miller, and I think that's every week, and it just gets to be too much for me. You know what I mean? Just keeping up with it every week. So I thought this once a month one would be perfect. So thank you to Julie and Leigh for starting this collab, because I really wanted to be in a collage collab, but just the Marguerite Miller was too much for me. So the prompts for this month seem a little challenging, but they're going to be super fun, and that's part of the fun, to challenge yourself, right? So this is my blue book that I'm going to do my collage in. I haven't done too much in it, but I made this as my glue book. It's an old Robin Kane mystery book that I had picked up at a thrift store, and I did this with you together, where we reinforced the spine here and just kind of did it like an altered book. I just took out some pages, and so far I have collaged here, a little bit here, with some swap and glues here, and I wrote a little note of the date and who the swap and glue was with. So this was fun, collaging here. So my next page, let's see, I skipped this one for right now because I don't know, this is going to be really, my colors that I'm using today are going to be really clashy with this picture. I want to keep this picture, and I just want to do a one page one here. So here's another collage here. And so yeah, I decided just to move along to this page for right now. I think I'm going to do one page. So the first prompt is shabby chic. So I got out some things here to use with the shabby chic theme, and I'll tell you the prompts as we go along, and just go over to, I'm going to link Julie and Leigh's channel below, so that you can go over there and see, if you want more of a description, or, see what they're doing. Just go over there and check out, their videos, and also all the other participants, because I'm sure this is going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of different things being collaged, right? So I'm starting off with this wallpaper. This is a really pretty wallpaper border here that I picked up, and I hadn't used it yet, so I thought it looked rather shabby chic to me. So I thought, let me try some of this. I've got a bunch of it. Why not? Why not use some of it, right? So it is wallpaper, and so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down on this page right here. I just want to make sure which way I want to do it. I think I'm going to put it like, no, I think I want I think this top part is going to be covered up right here. So I'm trying to make up my mind which way I want to put it here. So let's see. If we do it like that, then I can cover up the bottom maybe. That would be good. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. But before I do that, let me, this book is kind of doing that for me, not laying down. So I've got another little thing here that I'm using to kind of keep everything in place. Okay. So I've got this piece of wallpaper too. So another prompt is, let me check them off as I go through them here, so I know I covered it. Let me get a pen. So I've got the shabby chic in the wallpaper border, and the other elements are going to be, it's all going to be kind of an overall shabby chic theme. The next thing I'm getting out here is the color the color for the prompt is greens or teal, green/teal. So this is my green/teal. This is also wallpaper, but I just need a little piece. I'm going to put a little piece down here at the bottom. So that's why I'm not gluing this down yet. I want to see how big of a piece I need, and kind of cut it off from here. So I think I'm going to use this to measure actually. So I want it the same width. I'll make a little fold here. That's what I'll do. Because I don't want to waste this paper. Let's see. Let me do it right here. Well, I kind of want this, it has like a grain texture in it. So I think I want it to go, I want it to be going this way. Yeah, let me cut it this way. Okay. Sorry. It's just, you know, collage. It's kind of figure it out as you go, right? So, in fact, let me get my timer going so we don't run out of time here. Okay, so I'm going to cut right here. I think I'm going to use my, you know what, I'd like to tear it because, you know, that makes it more, can I tear wallpaper? Yes. Yeah, so that'll make it more shabby chic looking, right? I have some tears here, some torn paper. So this is, another prompt is textured embossed paper. So this wallpaper right here that I'm tearing is going to be my green/teal and my textured embossed paper. It's not embossed, but you know what I mean. It can be either or both or whatever, anything like that. So let me put this out of the way. And so, yeah, maybe I'll glue this one down first. Let me see how this looks. I kind of want that, let's see, I want all the floral at the top, although it's going to be covered up too a little bit. So if I do that, or do I want it like this? I think I want this underneath. Okay, so this checks off another box. Green, teal, and texture. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue these down so I can figure out what I'm doing. All right, so this is too wide. So I'm going to put it like right here on the edge of the paper. And it can go over here. And I just want to tear, see where the edge of this page is. About right here. Okay. I'm using Fabri-Tac on this wallpaper just to get it glued down really, really good. And it's kind of thick, you know, so you need something to grab. So that's why I'm using this instead of my art glitter glue. I needed something to grab quick. Okay, that should be plenty. I want to get my edges down. So I hope everyone's having a good day. And then if you want to join in this collab, that you'll contact Julie or Leigh or both. Let them know so they can add you to the participant list. I think that's how they're doing it. That they can let you know, and you can look in their description boxes and everything for different information and listen to their videos. Okay, so that's my green teal. I hope it's showing up in the camera because when I put it down, it almost looks gray, but when you pick it up, turn it around, it looks greenish, tealish. So, okay, now this piece. So I want the flowers at the top, so I'm going to do this. It's rolled because it's on that roll. It was kind of rolling. And let me see if I can unroll it a little bit here. Help me to get the glue on there, maybe not. But yeah, I wanted to do Marguerite Miller last year, and it got away from me. It got to be too much for me. I thought, I'm going to do it this year, and then I did it. I haven't even started. Last year, at least I started and did one or two. This year, I didn't even get started. So I was like, shoot. And then Julie, you know, Julie let me know about their, you know, her and Leigh's collab here, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Just what I needed. Because I kind of feel like I need practice. I don't do a lot of collage, and of course, you know, this will help, you know, in so many of my crafts. And if you need practice too, or if you're good at it, maybe you don't need practice, but you know what I mean? It can always help your art, you know, and your crafty ideas. If you work on something like this, you get more ideas and things like that as you go along. So we'll have to see if I've progressed from the very first one now through December, right? So, okay, I've got 2 pieces of wallpaper there. Here's my texture. That looks pretty, doesn't it? It's a little controlled, I know, but, you know. Okay, so what's next? let's see, I have 2 pictures here. So another, and I haven't decided which one to use. They're the same picture. They're a digital print from Shabby Dabby Doodah from Tina. And they are, let's see, so it's a digital print. So one of the prompts was a person. So this is a person, so I think I can check that off, right? I'll check off person because this is a person. No matter which one I use, it'll be a person. And then the next, one of the next ones is Storytime Kids. So this person is a kid, right? That's a little girl. So that checks that box. So I've already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've already checked off the first 5 with just 3 things. I don't know if that's cheating, but I don't think it is it? You have to have separate things for each prompt? I don't know. I'll learn as I go along, right? So what's next? Square, rectangle, oblong shape. Well, we've got all kind of squares and rectangles here. I mean, the page is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. So I think I got the rectangle covered, unless I find another rectangle. So let me check that one off. Okay. All right, that's almost at the bottom. Okay, so let's decide on a picture. So this would take up all of this and something like that, or I could put a smaller one, which that gets lost. So maybe this one. I probably need to ink it though. It's a little got some little white edges there from just being. It's printed on. It's Tina's one of Tina's kits, and it is printed on file folder. See, it's cardstock, so and it's file folder. So it has that white kind of file folder color edge here. So I just need to kind of knock that off. I might round the corners, or I don't think I'm gonna tear it. I mean, I could tear it, but I like everything on here. You know what I mean? I like the flowers and the words and, you know, everything on here. So I don't want to really tear any of that off. So I could do something like, maybe I'll put it crooked instead of like so straight. I mean, this is straight and that's straight. Maybe I'll put this on here crooked. That would be pretty. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? I don't know. Is that a collage? Just gluing things down, right? That's a collage. See, I told you I need to learn and practice. So you'll have to watch me and see if I progress here. But you know, I want it to be pretty, my collages, and I want to practice and get better at it. But you know, I mean, I did these that I just showed you right here, and they were a little more uncontrolled, just from magazine pieces, you know. So I don't know. It is what it is, right? However it comes out. Just following the prompts. Okay, so the one thing I don't have checked off is dots and dashes. So in order, I thought about that quite a bit because that seemed a little hard to me. Like I could make marks with a marker or something, but look how pretty that is. So I thought I would use some, oh, this is not open. I thought it was open. This is some Dollar Tree, the crochet, you know, lace from Dollar Tree. So I bought quite a few of these a while ago because my Dollar Trees were like out of it for a while, and then I was like panicking, like not panicking, but like almost panicking, because I was like, oh, what if they don't have it anymore? I think I might put it, let's see, I put it over here. Oh, that would be pretty, on the edge of my page. Just like a junk journal page. What am I doing? Am I doing a junk journal page, or am I doing a collage? This is turning out like a junk journal page. Super cute though. It's good practice though to put it crooked instead of straight. I could have put another layer under there, but I kind of like it like that. If it wasn't in here, like if it was a cover of a journal or something, I probably would have put another layer or some doilies under there or something. But being that this is a collage, I just wanted to see kind of what it looked like, just putting it on the wallpaper. So this is when I was thinking about the dots and dashes, I was looking around my room, and there's like dots on here, right? Little dots, they're like little holes or dots, right? So I saw that as dots, and then I saw that maybe I could use some of this ribbon here that did I show you this in my last Thrifty Thursday? I think I did. And it's this is kind of a mauve color, so that's a real, I don't know where the end of this is, but that's a real nice shabby chic color. I'm just gonna have to, is there tape on here? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this tape off of here. But I thought this could be my dashes, so my dots are on the lace and my dashes will be this, because I'm going to put that over there. Did I get the end? Okay, so if I think I have enough time to do this, if it gets to be too tedious, I will pause and do it off camera real quick, but I thought maybe I could weave this through here. If it doesn't, this is probably going to get too tedious though. I'm probably going to have to actually pause. But my idea is to weave it through the holes here, and that would give me my dashes. So I went in, I'm coming out, and I'm going to go back and forth through these bigger holes right here. These ones right here, see the little bigger ones where I can get something through there easier. I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. So you don't have to watch me do that. It'll probably take a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here's what I did. It took a while. It was taking too long. I got a little impatient. So I just did this little piece. I didn't do the whole side of my page like I was going to. But I think that's really pretty, and you can see my dots and dashes there. All the little dots in the lace, and then there's my dashes with the ribbon. So I'm going to glue this down. And let me get my timer going again. Yeah, I had to turn it off there during my break, my little pause. But I'm going to put this on my page. Gosh, I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes. It's pretty on both sides. Let me do this side so I can get this all glued down, because I don't want the ribbon to come loose or anything. So I'm just going to put some glue right here along the ribbon part, and leave the rest loose. So that should be plenty there. And I'm going to put it right up here on the top. Oh, that's a lot of glue. Okay, right up here. I'm not covering up anything as far as the words on the little picture here, but it's kind of overlapping. The little kind of lacy, scallopy part here is overlapping my picture. So there we go. I think that's super cute. Now, I did pull out, while I was on my little break there, something I've found before. What I like about a glue book is it's a good place to experiment. So do things like you've been wanting to try, but you don't want to try it in a journal that you're making for your Etsy shop, or for somebody, or even for yourself. So I have these flowers that I got from Dollar Tree, 2 different kinds, and I've been wanting to try like using these in my journals, because I noticed I picked out flowers that I like, and I noticed like the ones at Michael's and stuff are, way more than, well, now they're $1.25 at Dollar Tree, but still the ones at Michael's or Joann's or wherever are usually, I just looked at them because I was pricing like how much are the flowers there, even on Amazon and stuff, and they were, or maybe, I don't know, $3 or $4, however much, for 8 flowers or 10 flowers or 6 flowers or whatever it was. But look at this. This is super cute. Isn't that cute? And it's just, I just pulled it apart. You just saw me pull it apart. I'm going to glue this down on my little collage here. It did say in the instructions for the prompt and everything, it said use whatever you need to finish your collage. So even though it doesn't mention flowers or anything, I thought, well, this would be a good finishing little piece or pieces to finish off my collage, and then I can experiment with these flowers, right? I have my buttons here too, in case I wanted to use those for dots, I thought buttons could be dots. So that is super cute. I like that. And I have, let's see, have I used any of these flowers? See, oh, I have used a couple. See, here's, well, no, maybe I haven't. Yeah, I just pulled that one off. It looks like the rest are still here. So that's how that one looks. That's these right here. They're pink, do they have any kind of name? Hydrangeas. These are pink hydrangeas from Dollar Tree. Okay. These are smaller, also pink, and these are baby's breath. Oh, I didn't even realize they had a name. I just picked them out because I liked them. Okay, so let's pull one of these off. I have pulled some of these off, but I don't remember where I used them. See right here. So I didn't use them. Yeah, I don't know where I used them. But okay, so that one had 2 pieces. So I can use them separately or together, but I'm going to use them separately. So let's experiment with these real quick. Now, isn't this fun? This is my favorite part of glue booking, experimenting with stuff I've been wanting to do, right? Okay, let's see where we're going to put this one. I think I will put it, I love these flowers up here. These right here I want to cover up. Let's put it I want it somewhere where it looks like it belongs, but I don't want to cover up anything. Let's put it right up here because I just want to see how it glues down. You know, I just put it in the middle, and there's some other flowers I've been using, and I've been putting glue on the petals too to get them nice and flat. So let's see. I've kind of got glue on my fingers now, so it's kind of going all over this flower. And so it's getting kind of flat. There we go. That's cute. And I've got one more here I could put somewhere that I've just pulled off, because that one, the baby's breath, these have two like layers, so you get yourself 2 flowers out of that one. So yeah, I like these. I don't think there's anything wrong with using these in a journal to decorate your pages. You know what I mean? Like, they're perfectly fine. So why not? So yeah, I think I'm going to look for some more, because I wanted to, actually I was looking at more, and I was like, well, I want to try that with the ones I have first before I get, you know, a bunch more, and then I find out I don't like them, right? So you layer these, but oh, that would be cute. Since we're experimenting, let's do a little layering here. That is cute. Look, let me show you. Look. So that was the big one, the hydrangea. That's the baby's breath, and that's the baby's breath by itself. Let's see if we can get a button or 2 on here. Let's see. So we've got a lot of pinks and greens. So let's see. Let me see. I got a giant black one there. That's not going to go. Let's see what we got here. These are my vintage buttons. I know I have a lot of pinks in my newer buttons that are behind me, but I kind of wanted to use a vintagey button on here because it's shabby chic, and that's more vintagey. Here's some 2 little white ones. Let's go for those. Okay, so sorry, I gotta get some glue off my fingers. All right, so this is a teeny one. This is cute. Let me show you. That's probably from a baby's outfit or something, right? Unless it was just a spare button, but that's super cute. Okay, let me put the glue on here. I'm going to put this one on this little flower. Is that glued down? Yep, it is. Okay. The flower's glued down, and now the button's going down. So these are more dots, actually. The buttons have little holes in them, and those are like dots. So I've got lots of dots and dashes, and I thought that would be the hardest thing, actually. Okay, is this glued down? Did I glue this down? Yeah, I did. That's not glued down. Hold on, let me press it down into the glue. There we go. Now it's going to get in there. Okay, now some glue for the button. So yeah, I like challenges like this because it makes me do things that I don't normally do, and think about things that I don't normally think about, and ways to do them and things. So we've got all our prompts covered as far as I'm concerned, but and I think I'm gonna probably end it there. But I wanted to tell you one more thing. Since I have a few minutes, I want to tell you one more thing I was thinking about. So I did this collage. I'm gonna call it, this is my collage, and I did it on a page. So I was thinking, you don't have to do Because at first I was thinking 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, a file folder, and I had to spread something over the whole thing. But then I was thinking, well, I don't have to I can do any size collage I want. So that's why I decided just to do something like this, just a page like that, okay? So I did that, and then I thought, oh, what about, what about a journaling card? What about a tag? Can I collage on a tag? Do I have to do a journaling card? So I thought, well, why not try it? So I have paper on my little pause there. I grabbed this is some coffee dyed file folder, and keeping with the shabby chic theme, I thought, let me see what is in my scrap box. So this is red. Nope. Here's some green to stay with and this is going to be a quick one, and I want to just make a little tag here. So I'm going to tear this. Let's see. Let me get my ruler. I can't be that uncontrolled, right? I got to have a little bit of control here. So I can tear, but it'll be a straight line. One of these days I'll lose control. Don't worry. Oh, here's some pretty green here too. I like that. Maybe we'll do something with that. So should I leave a line on there? Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. Maybe I'll cover it up with something. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down. See what this is totally unplanned, except that I thought, well, you don't have to, like, if you want to do this collage, I thought maybe I would just do an example of, you don't have to do a whole page. You could just do a tag or journaling card with do a little mini collage, why not? I think that would be super fun. So we're going to see what we can do real quick on a mini collage here. If I can get my glue to work. I've got my timer says 7 minutes, but I think I'm going to try to go a little bit faster than that, because I don't know if I started my timer on the right time, and I don't want to run out of time. So it would help if my glue came out nicely. Okay. Wow. Okay, hold on for a second. I don't want to waste time with my glue. Just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I got my glue working, I think, and I glued down that piece of paper I was working on. And I glued down another piece of paper, the other one I pulled out right here. So I'm working on this collage now, and I have this back, this little picture. It's the same little girl, but in a smaller, I had printed this in a smaller versions also, besides that bigger one. So I'm going to glue this down, and as part of my collage here, my mini collage. So I did a regular page there, as you could see in the book, in my glue book, and I'm going to do a mini collage here really quick. See what we can do. I've got a little piece of the wallpaper here. I'm going to use that so I don't have to throw that in the trash. And I'm going to use that little piece of lace that I cut. How much time do we waste on getting our glue to work? You know what I mean? It's really frustrating. That's really frustrating. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think I want this. I think I want it right here because there's a line here. I want to cover up that dotted line from the scrapbook paper. So let's put that there. And then I'm going to grab this and put this down here. I'm going to cut it right there. And so I still have my dot. I have my green on here. I have a rectangle. I have kid or story time from that prompt. I have a person, the green, dots and dashes. I have dots here in this lace. And let's see what else we can get on here real quick. Okay, I want to cut it out real quick so we can finish it up. So it's going to be a tag / journaling card. Goes into my scraps. Alright. Got a piece of tape on me there. Cut got this little piece of lace off right there that's sticking out. Let's make it into a tag shape. Let's put some ribbon on here somewhere. This is all coming unraveled. So let me cut a piece of ribbon and maybe tie a little bow. Okay, tie a little bow and glue it down. We'll put this at the top right here. Okay, got a little bow, and that'll have to dry so it sticks. And then, yeah, it's not sticking right now. I need to let it dry. Okay, and then a flower, maybe a flower. Let's see, pull another flower off. Those come off there really easy, those baby breath ones. Okay, so let me put a little, yeah, this really needs a flower. I'm gonna put one right there. Not thinking about it too much, just because I don't have time to think about it. Just gluing it down. Yeah, these flowers definitely need some Fabri-Tac though. And yeah, that needs more Fabri-Tac. That is not staying. Okay, so I think I'm running out of time, and I don't want my time to run out, so I'm going to just end this here. But this is just to give you an idea of, you know, you don't have to do a whole page. You could collage on a tag, right? I could put a button there and maybe another flower down here or over here. That would be cute. So anyway, you get the picture and the ideas from this little mini collage and my other bigger collage here on my page. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you to Julie and Leigh, and I will see you all next time. Happy crafting.